Okay, what's up guys? So this is my meal number one. And so this is part of it. This is my egg whites and baby spinach. I do 150 grams of egg whites, whole egg, bunch of baby spinach, a lot of Walden Farms honey Dijon. I use this in my off season, not pre-contest, but I'm off season right now, so I don't really give a shit. Some sugar-free ketchup, and I have oatmeal that just finished in the microwave. And then also I do my check-ins in the morning every single day. Okay, so this is part two of my breakfast. So it's a bowl of oatmeal, 75 grams of oats, 35 grams of blueberries in the off season. I actually just tried it today, and I'm gonna start doing it more. I put some macadamia nut milk in it, and mix it with water. It's a little bit more creamier. It's like 20 calories. I'm not gonna really care about it too much. And I always eat my protein first, and then my carbs for my breakfast. And then also I do powdered almond butter instead of normal almond butter to keep it lower fat. And this is the macros for the meal. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what I drink intra-workout because I get asked this all the time. So first, I do pink salt. I do a lot. I do about 5 grams. I do weigh everything out. So I'll literally just pour 5 grams of salt in my water. My reasoning for that is because 1, great pump. 2, if I don't do this, I personally sweat a lot when I work out, so I will cramp up. Next, I do cluster reduction. I use a NutriBio Super Carb. I'm not sponsored or anything, just being real. So for this intra workout right now, I have 40 grams carbs. So it's about 2 scoops. 1. But I still weigh it out either way. Next, amino acids. I use EAs, not BCAs. It's just superior in every shape, sense, and form. EAs is the full amino acid sequence, while branch is only 4. 5 grams creatine. I do intra workout, honestly. As long as you get 5 grams in a day, that's what matters, but I personally like to do intra workout. Gotta be careful with this scooper on this though, because it's a little oversized. Next, I do Betaine Alanine. This actually helps with the lactic acid buildup. It helps suppress it a little bit, so that burning feeling you get when you work out, it helps suppress it so you can kind of push more reps out without getting that feeling. So I do 8 grams. That was nothing. And last but not least, I do Citrulline Malate. This is purely for a pump. It's a nitric oxide booster, and I do 6 grams of this because I also do take pre-workout, which has 4 grams, so that's plenty of citrulline. For pre-workout, I don't use crazy high stim ones. I'll use ones with like moderate caffeine, so like max 350 grams caffeine, because any more you'll just pretty much like your blood vessels, your veins will, like, instead of getting dilated like you want them to be, they actually constrict, which is bad.
Someone is at the front door lighthouse.
So pretty much, if you do too much caffeine into your workout, it actually could hinder your progress. So that's why I keep it pretty moderate on the caffeine into your workout. And that's my intra shake. I tend to do this as well, which is overfill it. Okay, good enough. That's what I drink intra workout. Okay guys, so I had to change my shirt because I messed it up, but so this is my meal number 2. So this is my next meal. So pretty much the way I do it is I cook my rice and my chicken for both meals together and then just split it in half, just at the same time. So what I'll do is I literally will dump all of the rice into one of the trays. And you want to make sure it's set to 0, the scale. And I always will, so I'll weigh it raw, and then I'll also weigh it cooked after, because rice holds water, any carbs hold water. So it's always best if you cook. So this is what I do. We weigh it raw, right? But then if you cook for multiple meals, you're gonna have to weigh it again cooked, and then split it up depending on how many meals you made it for. So for me, I made this for 2 meals. So I'm gonna take the number and divide by 2. So clearly this is a lot of rice for 1 meal. This isn't burn. I also don't care about my fingers ever when it comes to cooking. So because I made this for 2 meals, it's 472, and we're gonna divide it by 2, and then that's how I do it, and I cook in bulk. I can do this for literally up to 6 meals if I need to when I'm in college. So at first I kind of just like put it in because obviously it's a lot, and then once I start getting to what I think is about half, I'll put it back on scale. 248. So I weigh my meals pretty much year-round, doesn't matter, pre-contest or not. It's a lifestyle change. We don't do this just for pre-contest, we do this year-round. Okay, 432, 436. Okay, that's close enough, and that's how I make my meal. So my next 2 meals are pretty much exactly the same. Chicken, rice, Brussels sprouts. I'll put the macros up for you right here. And then, yeah, this is what I'm gonna eat for the next 2 meals. Okay guys, so next meal, like I showed you before, exactly the same thing. Pretty much I'm just getting some client work done right now, listening to some music, and eating my meals. That's like a typical day for me if I'm not training. So I just want to show you something quickly. One sec. So this is what I use. Let me see if I can. Come on. This Walden Farms Honey Dijon like mustard. It's so good, and it's 0 calorie. Add a little bit to my meals here and there, makes it a lot more palatable. I definitely just did not say that right. But here's the macros on this meal again. Same thing as meal number 2. Low fat. I pretty much separate my my carbs and my fats. I have fats in my first meal, 4th meal, and then my no carb meals. If you are interested in coaching, this is my email. I pretty much have my clients do what I do, to be honest. That being said, if they have different needs and stuff like that, I obviously will do what they need. But for example, like this whole splitting the carbs and the fats is something I experimented on myself first, and it worked, and now I apply it to a lot of my clients, especially trying to lose fat. So definitely I do things from personal experience and trying things out, so you don't have to do that, as well as just pure science. So if you're interested in coaching, again, here's my email and just hit me up. Okay guys, so meal number 4 is pretty much exactly the same as my first meal. Egg whites, egg, oatmeal. No, I already showed you. Eggs, baby spinach. Pretty much what I eat year round, no matter if I'm pre-contest or off season. I will show you the oatmeal after, and then the macros. Part 2 of my meal number 4 is the oatmeal. It's the same thing as meal number 1. So here are the macros for this meal. I just happened to go work out, so I guess it's turning into a training day. Okay guys, so this is my post-workout meal. Now, it was supposed to be a rest day today, but I decided F it, so I went to train back. So this is the macros for this meal. Typically it's higher. This is what it usually would be. But I had a little bit of extra carbs in my earlier meals, so we just adjusted, but the macros are pretty much the same as a training day. Cream of rice, powdered almond butter or peanut butter, and whey isolate is always my go-to year-round post-workout. Here it is. I'm gonna dig in, and then we have one more meal, and then that's the full day of eating. Okay, what's up guys? It's pretty much 11 o'clock. It's 10:56. Got my glasses on. This the real me. Anyway, so I want to show you guys my daily supplement protocol. I do it every night before the day after, and I've never shown anyone, not anyone, but I've never really posted it online, so gonna do that right now for you guys. You're welcome. It's pretty basic, honestly. It seems like a lot, but it's really not. Let's keep it, for a bodybuilder, pretty basic. So I'm gonna show you the supplements I take. 32 ounces, like the stickers. Got like a bunch of stickers on it. Anyway, so let me show you my daily supplement, what I have. Okay, English, I'm tired. Okay, so first off, multivitamin. I have my little pack I use. So multivitamin goes with meal 1, breakfast, zinc, 50 milligrams, meal 1, meal 6. Vitamin D3, actually, like 85% of the population is deficient in vitamin D. So this is 5,000 IU, 1 veggie cap, meal 1. Melatonin, because I am extremely wired and can't sleep for my life. I take 10 milligrams, meal 6. Daily probiotic, this is 50 billion, Garden of Life. 400 milligrams, magnesium, 250 milligrams magnesium citrate. I take double the dose twice a day, meal 1 and 6. This is purely for digestion. Vitamin C, 1,000 milligrams, meal 1. Core Ease. Now, if you're someone extremely wired naturally and slightly anxious, Core Ease is great. It lowers cortisol, natural levels. I take this twice a day, meal 1 and 6 as well. 2 caps, so 4 caps a day. Cortisol is the worst for building muscle, honestly. So if you're a naturally stressed out person like I am, definitely recommend this. Having my clients take it as well. And it also helps with sleep tremendously. Astragalus for my liver health, because my liver enzymes are elevated slightly. I take 8 caps a day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Glucose disposal agent. I use New Ethics GDA Max, Alex 10 for a discount. I take 1 every carb meal. Now Friday breakfast is my cheat meal for the week, so I'll double it up and take 2. And then I have carbs in my meal 3, meal 4, and my meal 5, so I do 1 in each. Betaine HCI plus pepsin. This is a digestive enzyme for protein specifically. Another thing I have my clients take, 1 per meal. I have protein in all my meals, so I take 1 per meal. But at least fish oil, 1,000 milligrams for 1 soft gel. I take 4 a day, so 4,000 milligrams. You want about 4 to 6 a day. So it seems like a lot, but it's really not. I know a lot of people that take way more than this, so that's my daily subs. On top of that, I'll take 10 grams of glutamine and 50 milliliters of apple cider vinegar morning and night. That's also awesome for digestion. And 5 grams of creatine. Okay, so here is my last meal of the day. Yogurt bowl. So it's 300 grams of Chobani fat-free yogurt, 26 grams of almond butter, 10 grams of almonds, and 10 grams of whey iso. Pretty much mix fast-acting whey with the slow-acting casein of the yogurt. I like Chobani the best over other Greek yogurts because it's the highest in probiotics and healthy gut bacteria. I add a little bit of pink him salt to it, actually makes it sweeter. It is so good. I have a lot of my clients have this before bed, and it's literally my favorite meal of the day. I could eat a bucket of it. So here are the macros of the last meal. It's very high fat, gonna keep you going through the night and keep you, protein synthesis continuing. So that was my full day of eating. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, there will be more. This is pretty much I wouldn't say start of my bulk, but I would say we're 1/4 of a way into my bulk, so definitely going to be adding food to it, and I'll make another one to come. Bye guys.